Hi, this is Supriyo. So today I have a very important announcement to make. First, I want to thank you. Thank you so much for subscribing to this channel, for watching my videos, for liking, for commenting, for just engaging in this entire thing. I started YouTube about a year ago, a little over a year ago, and we are soon actually going to reach about 70,000 subscribers. So it's a huge deal for me, and I was thinking, how can I add more value to you? So I decided that I will be starting my first online course. Now I know that some of you are going to be very angry, and कुछ लोग तो अभी टाइप करना स्टार्ट भी कर दिए शायद कि ये बंदा तो बिक गया, अभी तो ये सिर्फ पैसों के लिए ही सब कुछ करेगा. It's not like this, and don't worry, जो भी वीडियोस है इस चैनल पे, nothing is going to get private, so all those videos are going to remain. Whatever free content I have been making, I will be continuing it, so don't worry that I'm starting a course means I'll be switching off all the free content and everything will be behind a paywall. That's not going to happen, so you can rest assured. But I want to actually explain my views and why I am starting this online course, and I hope that you are going to take some time and you are going to listen to these reasons, and then you can decide whether it is the right thing to do or it is the wrong thing to do. So let me tell you 5 most important reasons that I'm starting my online course. As my channel has been growing, so I've been receiving lots and lots of different emails from multiple companies that want to tie up with me. Now, initially they were small companies, but now even the larger ones have started to just come and ask me about partnerships. So I'll just show you some of them. So as you can see, these are just some of the examples that I can show, and some of the emails I cannot show, of course, because of some very sensitive things that they have written over there. So as you can understand, that the thing is that I can reject all of these things. It's okay. I don't have to partner with them. But sometimes the amount of money that they offer, well, I'll be honest with you, it is quite difficult to actually say no. And this is, I think, one of the reasons why you'll be seeing so many educators, they are now moving to these platforms, because it's very difficult to say no to such a lucrative offer. If you are going to get X lakhs of money for X number of months, then it doesn't really make sense to start doing something that's going to add value to your audience. You just directly think of the short-term benefit and then you move forward towards it. But for me, this wasn't really about making money. So it was about creating an impact. It was doing something that was very different and very unique, very innovative. And I feel that if I go ahead and I partner with any company, then I'll be losing that authenticity. I'll be losing that something, that spark, that thing that helps you like connect with me. I don't want that. I don't want to be somebody who's a sellout, so to say. So I don't have anything against people who are partnering with these companies, and I know it's a very lucrative offer and many of the companies are doing great work. So it's not that I'm going to defame any company. I'm not doing that. So the companies are doing their own thing, but I feel personally that if I have direct support from you, then I can do something that's much better. I can add much more value to you, and at a cheaper price point. I don't have to actually go ahead and ask for some exorbitant amount. I can keep it low, and I can have a small team around me that can help and actually create these things for you, create good products for you, from which you are going to get extreme value. So I really hope and I really wish that you would support me so that I can go forward and I can show you about the things that I want to do, about the courses that I want to design, and how I want to help you, because I feel that it's time now to actually give much more value to you. So this is what I want to do. I want to remain independent, and at the same time I want to help you, and I feel that this is one of the best ways to do that. And speaking of teams, so now I have a very small team that's working with me, and I feel responsible for them. I want to support them as well, and in this way I can actually support my team. I can actually try and help them also to get to their goals, and who knows, in the future maybe some of you can also join in. I am hopeful that that's going to happen. So I hope that even though we have a small team and we are trying to actually make these things, we can put a lot of love and lot of effort into the things that we design, and we can give you the best experience, because ultimately that's what it's all about. And this initiative, it will definitely help in that regard. And then there's also the thing that when you pay for something, then you value it a lot more. And I've seen that when you pay for something, then you intend to complete it totally. So you can see this very easily in my banking awareness series. Very few people have actually started that series and ended it. So you can see the first video's views. So it was a lot of views, but when we go to the end of the series, you can see how less the views became. So this means that people did not stick with it through to the end. And I think that when we pay for something, then we have a lot of value attached towards it, and then we intend to complete the entire course. And I'm hopeful that even if it's a small fee, then also you can actually be a lot more accountable towards it. And of course, I do not intend to have like huge fees of any course, so it'll be something that's going to motivate you, because once you put your money down and then you are actually entering into a course, that means that you are definitely going to give your best. You are not going to give it up, and I'm sure that in the future as well, that's going to be very helpful to you. So I think that this is also another reason for which you can invest into this, because ultimately it's an investment for your future, isn't it? So when we pay money, when we attach a monetary value to something, then it becomes more special, and it's an investment into your life, into your career, and it's definitely going to pay off in the future. Another thing is that I want to focus a lot more on my YouTube channel, on you basically, to try and help you get to your goals. And this is only possible if I can increase the amount of revenue that I earn from this initiative. So I can pull back from the other things that I do, and I can invest that time into this endeavor that I am trying to do. So once I can get these courses online, once I can help you with those things, I can add value to your life. I'm hopeful that I can move more into doing this full time, into doing this for a longer period of time, and I have to make it sustainable for me, for my family as well. And I think that this is something that I can work towards, and I'm hopeful that you are going to support me in that regard. And I think in the end, this is also a way in which I can find out how many people are really interested to pay money for education. We waste so much money casually and we throw it away. So are we actually able to invest it into something that's going to help us, that's going to give us value for the longer run? This is a question that I have often asked myself, and through this initiative, I think that I can get a definitive answer about whether it is really possible, whether people really will invest into education, whether this is a sector that I can think about for the longer term. So let's find out whether that can happen. And so coming to the course that I am launching a comprehensive course on the Union Budget 2021-22. You will get over 2 hours of video lectures, 150 MCQs, and the annotated PDF of the budget that I have personally curated for you. You'll also get lifetime access to the course contents. Yes, you buy it once and there's no expiry date. It's useful for all upcoming bank exams, for RBI Grade B, SBI PO, IBPS Clerk, etc. And it's also a great resource for all your interview preparation. So everything I have covered regarding the budget, and I'm sure that it's going to add a lot of value to you. So the regular price of this course is going to be 299 rupees, but because I am launching it for the first time, I am offering it at 67% discount. You're only going to have to pay 99 rupees to actually access this course. And if you have any kind of difficulties, because this actually requires an international debit card, if you don't have that, so you can make the payment via your UPI ID. You can use Google Pay, you can use Paytm, etc. Whatever you want. My UPI ID will be on the screen. So it is SZUPRIO-1 at okhdfcbank. So you can send the money to this account and just take a screenshot of this and send it via email to bankingbysupriyo@gmail.com. My team will get in touch and they are going to give you the access. And if you don't have this, and if you want to directly transfer it to the bank account, you can also make the payment using bank account. So for the NEFT or the IMPS transactions, the details for the bank account payment are on the screen. And don't worry, all these details, I'll be pinning it in the top comment, and also I'll be putting it in the description. I'll also be sharing all these things on my Telegram channel, so you can go and check it out. So basically, you have to just make the payment. Once you make the payment, take a screenshot and send it to bankingbysupriyo@gmail.com. If you want a different email ID enrolled into the course, mention it in the same email, or else my team will enroll you with the same email from which you sent me the screenshot. So don't worry, if you have any kind of issues in making the payment, just send an email to that same email ID and we are going to sort it out for you. This limited time offer is valid for only 2 days. So till midnight on Sunday, you are going to have this. So 14 February midnight. And yes, it is Valentine's Day. Now I cannot offer you love on Valentine's Day. वो तो खुद ही ढूंढना पड़ेगा, तो खुद ढूंढ लेना वो. But I can offer you some deep discount on this course, and that's what we are giving to you. So till the end of Sunday, you can buy it at this discounted price. After that, remember, the price will go up, and in the future, if we have any discounts, it's not going to be this high. So remember, if you want to get this course, this is the best time for you to get it. I hope that you are going to join me, and together we are going to create something very, very special. And I've always been transparent on this channel, and that will of course remain. And I would like to hear from you about your ideas. What type of courses do you want to see? So based on this response, I'll be thinking about future courses. I promise that you do not have to worry about the quality, because you know the quality of my free courses. So definitely in a paid course, you are going to get the value that you have paid for. I hope to see you in the course. Have a nice day and all the best for all the upcoming examinations.